Hey there, baseball fans. It's Ben, and I'm back with another from the Tupperware collection. This is another baseball best labeled box, but who knows what's in here. Looks like we got a lot of stuff. It could be anything. So there's probably be a couple videos coming out of this one. Let's bust in and see what we can find. But it does appear to be baseball, so that's a plus. Got some 93 tops, some 92 tops. So far, it's just some commons, so it's not really the best. But you never know how our fortunes might change as we get into this box. Got some 94 Leaf. There's a Bernie Williams. It's a good looking set, this 94 Leaf. There's John Smoltz. Dave Winfield. There's another Hall of Famer. Ooh, there's a 94 Upper Deck Electric Diamond. Put that aside. Oh, look at this. Hold the phone. This is a 1994 Flea Mark Grace insert. And this one I've never seen before. So this will go in my personal collection. What is this? This is a, well, it's an all-star. It's a Flea all-star. That's awesome. That is great. So as you guys know, Mark Grace is one of those ones I keep in my personal collection. And there's Paul O'Neill. Have not seen that one. And I've certainly never had it. So super excited to see that one in here. All right, we got some 1990 tops, where I'm always looking for those Blacklist cards. Gotta move a little slow, make sure you don't miss it. There's an Omar Vizquel rookie card. Nope, nothing doing there. All right, so we are off to a good start with this first handful with that Mark Grace. Tops gold. This is Gary Gaetti, 93 tops gold. Put that in a little parallel or insert pile. So this must be some kind of a gold card too. So it's hard to keep track of these once they started really kicking into high gear with the. I think there's a Jim Thome, 94 Flair Ultra, I think. So that's a Hall of Famer. Some 89 tops. Going through here. There's the Eck. Alan Trammell, another Hall of Famer. 92 tops. Kevin Mitchell, it's a good shot of him. We're gonna have quite a few 1990 tops in here. Gary Carter, the kid. Eddie Murray, another Hall of Famer. Just going slow to make sure I don't miss any of these possible Blacklist cards. They're really hard to spot if you don't know exactly what you're looking for. And for those of you who don't know what the Blacklist cards are that I'm talking about, everybody's familiar with the Frank Thomas no name on front card. Well, that was part of a sheet that had some kind of printing error where the black was kind of not printed across certain swaths of the sheet. There's Tim Raines. And so there are other cards from that sheet besides the Frank Thomas, which is the most obvious, that also didn't get the proper printing. And so those have become highly sought after. There's including like one of the easiest to spot is the Craig Biggio All-Star card. Because you can spot that because it's missing. Those have the black and white background, but his is missing that black and white background across a certain part of the card. So, just as an example, there's a Dante Bichette. Nothing too interesting in that 90s tops. I do like the nice variety we've got here. Oh, look, here's some It's a nice set from Upper Deck Collector's Edition here. 96. Brett Saberhagen on the Rockies. There you go. Hojo, Kevin Moss, Willie McGee. Those team cards from Upper Deck. Another Dante Bichette. Bunch of 91 score, including a Barry Larkin Dream Team. And we'll get through that first row entirely. How are we going to flip these around? Here's the 91 Upper Deck. Another Dante Bichette 92 Tops. These appear to be sorted by team quite a bit. '92 Upper Deck. Harold Baines, who is in the Hall of Fame. So some more of these 96 Upper Deck, which gets a little bit out of my wheelhouse here. So I'm going to put some of these aside. There's Fred McDonald batting for some reason. As an American League pitcher, that's not something you see very often. Must be joking around there. There's Harold Baines. Must be towards the end of his career. What's this? Some kind of insert. This is Derek Bell. Oh, this is Pacific Paramount. They always look fancy, but they're not quite as fancy as you think. Pat Mears. I don't know anything about that one. So we'll look that one up later. And Ken Caminiti. All right. Moving on to row number 2. Looks like I'm going to have a lot of 92 tops in this one. Again, much of it's sorted by, there's Sparky Anderson, by team. So honestly, I'll probably end up making team collection out of these too. Domingo John. All right. Now into 90, is this 96 tops or 95 tops? 95. Just gotta find the right angle here to see the names. Daryl Boston, Mike Gardner, Royce Clayton. Whoa. What is that? It's like a weird triple exposure kind of thing for Royce Clayton there. Interesting. Interesting artistic choice there, Tops. Ricky Bones, Chuck McElroy, Joy. Another Royce Clayton, the same one. Ken Parker, Jose Offerman. Nothing too interesting in there. All right, back on the 92 Tops tip, it looks like. Andre Dawson, the Hawk. It's Coleman, Vincent Van Gogh. Another Andre Dawson, 93 Tops. Top Stadium Club. Looks like that's some kind of, I can't keep track of these red foil, gold foil. All right, so now we got a bunch of those Conlon Club, or Conlon Collection, which are awesome, but I've had a lot of them in my time. So there's Lou Gehrig, that's a nice one. George Sisler. Lefty Grove. Luke Appling. Hack Wilson. Christy Mathewson. Some of the biggest names of baseball history. There's Dizzy Dean. And on to some 88 Flea. We are just all over the place in the 91 Leaf. There's John Smoltz. A couple puzzle pieces there. So this is quite the eclectic collection. There's a Lou Brock Turn Back the Clock from 89. Gil Hodges. Hank Aaron. Dwight Gooden. Roger Clemens. Kirby Puckett. Bo Jackson. Wow, that's a good run. Off from that 89 Topps. A lot of White Sox now. So clearly a collection of White Sox. Jack Morris. Look at this, Andre Dawson. 94 Pinnacle. It's a good shot of him. His last years with the Red Sox. There's Paul O'Neill. Mike Messina. And then this is Donruss. J.R. Phillips. Aaron Lewis. There's an Edgar Martinez. 92 Triple Play. There's a 92 Leaf Black Gold. Another one there. Edgar Martinez. Couple more handfuls here. We'll call it done for the session. There's a Steve Avery Triple Play. So what year is this? This is score I'm not familiar with. 1994 score. Quite the design there, score. I can't say. This is Vince Coleman. I've never seen this design before. It is something. Wow. There's Lee Smith, the end of his career. I can't say that I like that design. It certainly stands out. Jack Morris again. Another Jack Morris, 92 Topps. And our last handful here is some 91 score. Andre Dawson, Andres Galarraga, Tim Raines, Will Clark, Ron Gant. Oh, there's a Mark Grace, another Mark Grace for my collection here. So we started off on a great start with that Mark Grace that I'd never seen and didn't have. And then kind of fell off after that one, but we've had plenty of nice Hall of Famers to pull out of there, so can't complain. There's Jim Abbott. There's Kenny Lofton. It's some kind of, it's like definitely a gold card. The Cyber Stats for 94. So Lou Whitaker, gold card. Andy Van Slyke, Electric Diamond. So there you go. So plenty of good stuff in there. Plenty more to be found in the rest of this. So join me for the next video and we'll check it out. See you then.